And we are live. GM to you, amazing people. Welcome to the Crypto Hour live with me, Cool Crypto. Hope you guys doing all right. Oh boy, yeah, man. Welcome, and happy Monday, happy new week. Hope you guys doing all right. I'm back. I'm back. It's been a good week as usual. So I'm just um I'm just here. I'm here for you guys. I'm here for you guys. Let's talk about some crypto headlines and see what's popping off in this crazy market of ours, man. Yeah, man, the markets, the markets. I think we just still very sideways right now. I do laugh though because every little pump we get, people celebrate, man. I think it's fucking hilarious, man. Like what's going on? Every we pump a little bit. The thing we're not going nowhere yet. We need a lot more liquidity, and people are afraid right now of investing in the markets. And whenever you have that, we're not gonna go to Valhalla right now. Whales are buying, big money bags are buying, smart retailers buying. That's what's happening. That's we're not going up higher, not anytime soon. It's gonna take a while. Guys, like I said, welcome to the show, the Crypto Hour. I'm just gonna quickly talk about some headlines. My goal was to talk about a couple of projects. I wasn't necessarily ready to talk about them today. Maybe yes, maybe no. I don't know. Probably not. We might just talk about headlines and go on Twitter and see what's popping off there. But I just kind of give you what's going on in the crypto hemisphere, man. What's going on Twitter? What's going on with the markets? And what's going on? So yeah, we'll start the show in a couple of minutes. Hope you guys are doing all right. Um, yeah, man. I'm good. I'm good. I know people are asking. Yeah, I'm okay. Let me share my screen because people were. I'm okay. I'm okay. I just have a small, nothing serious, nothing serious. I know people are wondering what's going on with me, man. I'm okay. I'm okay. Let me show that picture. I think I posted the picture today, and people are wondering what's going on with me. I'm okay. I just had a small, what's it called? Like a tiny injury in my leg, man. That's it. Nothing serious, guys. Nothing serious. I think I'm still trying to fully recover fully. But yeah, just slow. So I'm okay. I'm okay. Yeah, I'm trying to show you the picture now. People were wondering. I haven't posted too much all day. It's been kind of a crazy day, but so this picture here. So people saw this and I got all the bunch of messages. Yeah, I appreciate you guys for checking up on me. I'm doing okay. I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right, man. I just have like a small little leg injury. Nothing serious. Jim. Yeah, I'm good, bro. Like I said, I that's how I'm responding now. But I'm good. Thanks for looking out for me. I appreciate you guys, man. Yeah, man. So let's jump into this stuff. Let's jump into the markets. Let's see what's going on, man. Let's see what's popping up in this crazy market of ours. And like I said, today um I don't have too much to talk about in regards to projects. Maybe I could talk about one, maybe one or two. We'll see. Maybe one or two. Um, but we focus mainly on the headlines. It's Monday. I'm sure a lot has happened over the weekend, and so let me just look at his prices and see what's happening, man. I haven't looked at the markets too much today, not too much, but here are the numbers. We see the this is the daily mark. Let's look at it yearly. As yearly, wow. If you invested, if you invested in virtuals in the past year, you're up 900%. Damn, it's so messed up watching this because a lot of my bags are like Celestia, Jupiter. I'm down 70, 53, 70. I'm down like on a lot of my bags, man. Dot 35. Like, what the hell, man? Like, come on. Look at XRP up 357%. So, look at all this is between the top 100 tokens, right? Yeah. Yeah, top 100. To show you this is why investing in crypto is very, very difficult, man. Look at all this. Even ETH. ETH is down 44% in the past 1 year. So out of 100 projects, only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. 19 projects out of 100 are green on the year. This is the reason why investing in crypto is fucking hard, man. It's so difficult. Man, yeah. So, but it's what it is. I think we're still here. We're still grinding. We're still trying to stack up the tokens. Stack up our bags. So yeah, man. So yeah, let me see what we have here as far as any kind of news going on here. I don't think there's any news here. I don't think so. Let's see. Yeah, this is strictly prices, man. All right, let me jump to Crypto Panic and see what's going on the Monday, and maybe we might have time for one or two projects just to see, take like a small mini deep dive, I guess, or maybe not. We'll see. Yeah, so I'm sure a lot of news has come out in the past. In the past, crypto is 24/7, and it doesn't stop. It just keeps going, right? So, but it's fascinating how time flies by, man. And I think we're just part of the cycle where this game is just nuts. It's absolutely crazy, how this game is played. And I just want you guys to realize, don't leave. Just keep clicking. Whatever you do, just keep clicking. All right. Let's start with let me see, make sure I didn't miss my stuff. Perfect. All right, let's see what's going on with the headlines, man. What's going on with the headlines? What's going on? MetaMask to launch self-custody crypto card with MasterCard. Wow, that's pretty cool. Yeah, MetaMask has been around for a long time. But it's so interesting to me because they haven't innovated, right? I don't know why. I mean, they've done a little bit of stuff, but if you compare MetaMask to other projects, it's not doing as well as you would think. I mean, other wallets they've done so well. They built so many cool features on their wallets. But MetaMask hasn't. Even though they have the money, it's crazy. They have the money, they have the devs, but I'm like, I don't. It doesn't make any sense. It's very strange, very very strange. Why MetaMask can't compete with Jupiter Wallet or Phantom or OKX Wallet or Binance Wallet. Any wallets out there destroys MetaMask. I don't understand it. It doesn't make any sense. Trump meme coin incentive dinner triggered huge on-chain transfers. Of course, people are trying to. So we spoke about this earlier, I think. If you own a Trump token, you need to be a top 220 holders, and for you to be the lowest dollar price of a Trump token holder is $330,000, man. For you to be top 200,000. So I think 200,000. I'm sorry, top 220. Rank 220 holder. You have to have over $300,000 worth of Trump token, which is crazy. Then you could go meet Trump. I think it's happening on May 22nd. That's pretty cool. I mean, if I had that kind of liquidity, would I buy those Trump tokens trying to meet Trump? I mean, I don't know. I mean, people are wait. Okay, so if you have dinner with Trump, what does that mean? Hey, Blackstain, what's up, bro? Blackstain is in the house. If you have dinner with Trump, does that mean you're gonna blow up? I mean, I don't know, but I think people do this for social media. Of course, I think people do this for social media and connections, because there's gonna be a lot of mega whales, guys. Mega whales at that dinner. They're gonna be able to try to meet Trump in person, man. So, and it's mainly for connections, though. It's mainly for connections, then. So yeah, see, I hear my kids crying in the background. Yeah, what happened? Blue blood. I see your house, man. Hope you're okay, mate. Yeah, blue blood. I'm good. I'm good. Yeah, I know. I'm okay. Just a small leg sprain, man. I'm okay. I'm okay. I think it's happened before. It's happened before, So it's just a small leg strain. Go back in. It's small leg strain. I'll be fine. So I know you guys are I got your messages. Thank you for the kind words. So guys, yeah. So I think it's just interesting how this stuff is. But I think going to pay. Okay, would you pay $300,000 to go meet Trump? That's the question. I don't know. I mean, me personally, no, because it's not going to benefit me directly or indirectly. I don't have that kind of. I'm not building a. I'm not there yet. If I had a huge media platform now or already established, that's different. If you don't really have anything to offer people at that meeting, why am I going to Trump? Pay 300K to meet Trump? But some people do it, man, for social media stuff. Yeah, man, for sure, absolutely. Binance futures volume passes. Wow, that's dope. Binance futures volume passes $1 trillion in April. Jesus Christ. I think this might be. I don't know. Is it yearly volume or lifetime volume? I'm not sure, but still, over $1 trillion in volume on a exchange, crypto exchange is still pretty bullish to me. So that's pretty cool. XRP on the verge of major breakouts as sports ETF hype grows. So there are rumors about this saying spot ETF for XRP was coming live in the next couple of weeks or something like that, right? I'm sorry, not yeah, next month, May. But I saw a tweet from one of the execs at the ETF filer, and they said they don't have any plans to launch XRP yet, but they will. All these, I don't know why people are trying to rush this, right? All these things are coming. All these things are coming. It's just a matter of time, right? This is why I don't. I'm not bullish on the news though, but I don't get excited onto the news passes. A lot of people just like to create hype, right? Um, Ethereum's new leadership charts course for crypto's largest altcoin. So I I think there's some stuff going on with this, right? I think they might. I saw a tweet today, very interesting. They might move away from the L2s, man. That's why it looks like. I don't know. It feels like it. The Ethereum Foundation recently released a blog post written by Haisa Wei Wang and Thomas Stanzak, who have now occupied their new co-executive director roles for almost a month, employing both executive in the Ethereum Foundation attempt to change the way things are done by embracing a new leadership model. I see what's happening. It happens with a lot of businesses when they see it's their fault because it could have done something beautiful, but I've heard so many rumors about the Ethereum core devs in ETH Foundation. They don't innovate. That's what I've heard. They don't innovate, right? And hey, Landy's in the house. What's up, bro? Yeah, they don't innovate like they used to. I think it's because they got rich and comfortable. When you get rich and comfortable, you don't feel the need to take risk anymore. That's why other blockchains have been able to. Sorry about that, guys. Other geez, other blockchains have been able to catch up. I mean, not catch up as far as overall devs or whatever TVL. No, other blockchains are catching up because other blockchains are very supportive of other devs. Let them build whatever you want. Build whatever you want. We'll support you. We'll fund you. ETH Foundation hasn't done that. They've only selectively picked who they want to support. which doesn't make any sense. I know this because I heard ETH Dev, one of them, a core ETH Dev, saying how good Solana was when they supported developers versus ETH. ETH is very, very hostile to devs, which is insane to me. But is life. People go to where they treated the best. It's that simple. You will leave your state and move somewhere else if you can. You will leave your job and go to different job if you can. You will leave your country and go to different country if you can. People always go to where they treated the best. That EDEV said, ETH Foundation, they absolutely are hostile to developers that are trying to build something on their chain, and they don't support them, which means they go to Solana. Look at Pump Fund. Look at all these things that happen. All these chains are thriving now. Because I guarantee you, a lot of devs building all these amazing things on all these chains, they came from ETH. That's how you know that they're scared, and that's why you having this news talking about the new ETH foundation leadership charting a new course. They need to change, or they'll get left behind, man. And so God knows what happens with L2s, because I hold a fuck ton of L2s. I hope I don't get wrecked for this. We'll see. It's okay though. We'll see. All right. I saw these news earlier. We spoke about this on my other show. ATC was pretty cool. Arizona legislator passes bill passes Bitcoin reserve bill, sending it to the governor's desk. Unfortunately, the governor is not she's not a Republican person. I don't know, because these people are very weird. I don't know how. I don't know. Who knows? But all these things happen eventually. But if she signs it, that means Arizona will be the first state to basically be buying Bitcoin on their treasury as a reserve, which is insane. So we'll see, man. Only time will tell. We'll find out. This talk is very common. I don't know, how bullish this is, but or not, I don't know. But there's been a lot of talk about the Bitcoin cycle is dead. I mean, is it dead? I don't know. I mean, what do you guys think? They're saying the 4-year cycle is dead. Is that real? I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know, because the market has changed, man. The market has changed. It's weird. We've never in the history of crypto been in a position like this before, where you're having I mean, the kind of money we're talking about are ungodly amount of money. We've never seen this kind of liquidity before, and they're coming into the industry. It's little by little by little by little. They come in here, right? So, is the 4-year cycle dead? I don't know. It's weird. I don't know. What if countries start buying Bitcoin like crazy? What if more states start approving the reserve bill? The cycle is dead, man. The cycle is dead. When you're talking about trillion dollar countries, multi-billion dollar industries and countries buying your assets, 4-year cycle is no more. And what does that mean for altcoins? I have no clue. Because all that does is it just makes the industry grow faster. The more money that pours into industry, the faster growth. It happened with the internet industry. It happened with gold. Same thing with oil. Whenever money pours into industry, the accelerate, even AI, same thing with AI, the acceleration of growth in industry skyrockets, man. So we'll see. I don't know if the Bitcoin cycle is dead. That's a fascinating question, man. Only time will tell. U.S. states, Arizona passes 2 Bitcoin reserve bills. Pretty cool. House Financial Services Committee sets digital assets innovation hearing for next week. So we'll find out, what they have to say next week. That'll be pretty cool. Tether is the largest stable coin in crypto. Tether reveals $770 billion physical gold bullion reserve. Damn. Woo! Tether's killing it, man. Holy shit, they're killing it. So they have $770 billion physical gold reserve back in their XAUT stablecoin. Holy shit. Yeah, I'm bullish on Tether, man. I don't know. We'll see what happens though, but I'm sure they're lobbying hard in DC. I'm sure USDC is lobbying hard in DC to fight USDT. So because USDC was created by Circle, which is an American company. USDT has a lot of foreign influence. A lot of foreigners use it, and U.S. governments, they want control. They might not like that fact that that's the case. So we'll see how that plays out. Bitcoin tipping point. MasterCard will now let merchants receive payments in stablecoin. That's pretty cool. We spoke about this earlier. I think it's a big deal. That's USDC. Like I always say, all these bridges are being built. All this bridges are being built to allow liquidity to pour into the system. That's how this game is played, right? Landy says, lengthening cycle theory was stolen from me. Yeah, Landy drops it off. Guys, make sure you come to our show, man, during the week. 4:30, 4:30, 4:30 CST is when we do all things crypto. Me, Landy, Dave, and a lot more other OGs in crypto. We just come talk about the market, talk about what's happening in crypto, right? So definitely come and hear us talk about that. Definitely every day. We do spaces 4:30 CST Monday through Thursday. Definitely don't miss that show. Very, very good show. It's an hour and a half. We've been doing that shit for over a year and a half, man. It's crazy. All right. So what else? Where's our news? What else? All sizzle and no stake. Two rival crypto firms duke it out in a court case. What's happening over here? Who's fighting in a court case? That's interesting. Toku's suits accuses an ex-employee of stealing confidential business information and sharing it with a competitor. Whoa. Liquify is the name of the protocol. Wow. Yeah. So this is how you know our industry is becoming Web 2, more Web 2 than Web 3. I don't, look, everybody cries about, we want decentralization, all that noise. And guys, we're having lawsuits happen now, multiple of them happening in crypto now. Decentralization is a meme, man, in my opinion, right? Bitcoin is decentralized to an extent, right? We do have a lot of whales to hold it, and the bigger, this is what happens, right? The more and more, the longer time goes by, the more whales get created in Bitcoin, the less decentralized it is. Because a lot of regular holders are not going to hold 1,000, 5,000 Bitcoin. No. They might hold half or one or barely 25% of it. So we'll see. But yeah, this decentralization is a meme, man. Because you're having all these lawsuits. I mean, that doesn't make any sense. Like, what? All right. Industry leaders asked Trump to halt Biden era lawless campaign. I thought they already ended it. Like, what do you mean? Hasn't this stopped already? What the hell is going on? Maybe there's still some stuff hanging around. It hasn't fully stopped yet. Tether's gold back crypto. Excuse me. Whew. Excuse me, guys. Tether's go back to crypto hits record high. I mean, investor surge. Yeah, that's not surprising. Gold as a price went up very high. So Tether still dominates stablecoin despite competition. Of course, Tether is far away. You know why? You know what? Do you know why Tether is so big? The reason why is it's captured the international market. The international market is massive. You can't. U.S. cannot compete. The U.S. alone can't compete with Africa users and Asia users and Europe users and all these other countries. You can't compete. That's why a lot of companies, they want global reach, man. They don't want, even us doing spaces, right? If you influencer, the biggest influencers have a lot of global reach. If you are able to capture global reach, you've made it, man. You've made it. I'll give you an example. If you have if you have 50,000 live viewers every every month, once a month, just once a month, and those 50,000 viewers worldwide are paying you $1, you're making $50,000 a month. If a global industry, I mean, if you could capture global industry, it's game over, man. You will never work a day in life ever again, because you're that's what people want. That's why USDT cannot be touched. The only way, even if US government attacks USDT, we tricky because other countries will follow. Even then, USDT is too big. It's just too freaking massive, man. All right, let's see going. What else news you have here? Arizona passes bill. Yes, but Arizona passes bill for Bitcoin reserve. Basically, if the governor signs it, it's game over. It's official. That will be Arizona will be the first ever country state to basically add Bitcoin to his reserve, which is nuts. And remember, it's not about how much money they're gonna put on the reserve, right? It's about that they did it. Because once this happens, all the states will follow. That's how this game is played, man. Look at BlackRock ETF. Once BlackRock got to ETF, other followers follow. That's how this shit works. When Trump started talking about crypto vocally, loudly, other presidents are following, right? Or something similar. Yeah. So that's how this shit works, man. Mastercard launches global stablecoin system, enabling payments uh, at $150 million merchants via OKX card and USDC settlements. This is big, man. Like I said, they're building bridges into the industry, and for this industry to thrive, you need to be able to make it easier for people to come in and out, to be able to buy crypto, send into bank accounts, buy it, send to bank accounts. It has to happen, right? Unless it's going to be a very, very hard thing to do if you don't do that, man. Very difficult. Solana faces selling pressure even as DEX volume surges. Yeah, it's not selling pressure. It's just the sentiment in the markets, right? Let me look at the we haven't checked this in a while. The fear and greed index. Let me take a look at this real quick. Fear and greed index. Where are you? Fear and greed index. Let's see. Fear and greed index. Let's look at coin market cap. So this is one of my favorite metrics to tell me where we are in the short term. This is not a long-term indicator. But where the markets, it's big strong, a little bit strong. I mean, sideways still, in my opinion. We're in a very strong range, right? Still. So right here. This is to me because you guys hear me talk about a Coinbase Coinbase wallet ranking that does work too, right? But for the short term, this is all you need to know. And this tells you exactly what you need to do. Okay, very simple. Let me share my screen. You guys see? Yes. Okay. Cool. So if you look at this, right? You look at this. Just recently, altcoin season index, we hit like 10 or 9. This was when like ETH hit like 1,400. This is when Solana hit like $99, right? You could have bought Solana at $99 then. Now Solana is like 150 something. You got a fair and greed index. The fair and greed index right now is at neutral. When the markets were like bleeding massively like 3 weeks ago, fear and greed index was at like extreme fear. I think we hit like a 14. Really, we're in the red, man, in the red, heavy. Right now, neutral, sideways, you know, we're not necessarily too bullish, too bearish, we're right in the middle. So as long as these numbers stay like this, we're just gonna range, guys. These are ranging numbers. Altcoin season, we're not even anywhere near. We're not anywhere near that part yet. So I'm like, yeah. Um, that's kind of what I'm saying, man. It's gonna take some time to get there, but yeah, it's pretty cool. All right, let's keep going. Let's keep going. What else? Okay, share screen. Yeah, so the whole Solana selling pressure stuff is just garbage. Like, we're going sideways, guys. Solana could range from 199 to 150 for the next 2, 3, 4 months, right? So we don't know where it goes. We're just in a range, guys, in a very large range. Coinbase introduces Bitcoin Yield Fund seeking 4 to 8% returns. This is pretty cool. Institutions like stuff like this. They have Bitcoin. I'm assuming that you deposit your Bitcoin or you deposit some assets and you get a 4 to 8. They reward you with Bitcoin 4 to 8%, which I'm assuming that's what they're talking about. Bitcoin momentum stalls ahead of busy macro week and potential trade deals. That is not why Bitcoin stalls. No, Bitcoin stalled because it pumped Friday, it pumped Saturday, it went down Sunday. Now it's going back up again. It's just we're in a very slow range, tight range. We're just bouncing like this. We're not pumping like that. If you look at the chart, like in the past, there's the weekly charts. We're just in a very tight range, man. Nothing is popping off anytime soon. You guys want to go to Valhalla so bad. You need to understand how this shit works. If the market goes up like crazy when we have volume and liquidity, volume increase, more users, more liquidity, way more money, and more hype, and all that hype builds up over time. We don't just go to Valhalla tomorrow. We could range like this and slowly increase market cap, very very slow, and all of a sudden, boom. So this stuff is it's guys. This market is very nuts, man. We could go to bed tonight and just grind all week, 3 weeks, 5 weeks, 2 months. Bitcoin's at 250K. Like it is at 15 grand. Like the market is weird, and it's even weirder when there's low volume. So we don't know. That's why it's always good to have one foot in, one foot out. One foot in is you still have crypto still, even if it's down, you still have it. One foot out is you have USDC or you have stable coins to buy whenever there's a massive crash or something gets really bad. You always want to have some cash on you for sure. All right. Let's see going on here, man. What else? Okay. Coinbase, Bitcoin yield. I've spoken on already. Commerce Secretary Lutnick says U.S. is going to turbocharge mining in America. Holy shit! What I'm thinking they're gonna do with this, because U.S. government wants to go into this, they might just launch their own mining in the U.S. Man, that's right. Or they might, I think, or they might just promote more Bitcoin mining in the US a lot more than before. So they might not necessarily go be buying Bitcoin, right? They might just mine Bitcoin in the US and put it in the treasury, something like that. Who knows, man? Who knows? These people, we don't know what these people are doing in the background, but I guess we'll find out over time. All right. MasterCard moves to integrate stablecoins into global system. We spoke that already. That must be big news because it keeps repeating over and over again. Bitcoin to gold correlation rebounds sharply after February. after February's decoupling collapse. So there was a while gold was pumping, Bitcoin was dumping. Now gold is going down, Bitcoin is like going up. Guys, I, man, just enjoy the vibe, man. Like it just, I like reading headlines. Don't get me wrong, man, but I just like, if I say enjoy the vibe, I mean embracing the crypto culture of interacting with different projects, interacting with meme coins if you can, do your leverage trading, do spaces, do live shows, make crypto friends, enjoy the vibe. That's what I mean about when I say just keep vibing, because that's what the crypto culture is, right? And it makes it easier to stay here longer. Guys, I would have left crypto a while ago if I focused on price only, because that would drive me insane. Because you can't be looking at prices every day, guys, because it's so volatile. One day, Bitcoin is at 68K. Next day is at 100K. Next day is at 80K. Next day is 120. There are 4 days that is at 90. Guys, I can't take it. Like, it's just too much. So best thing to do, of course, I'm not saying to look at prices, to look at them, yes, cool, but not all the time. But just be busy. Enjoy the crypto culture of just doing different things crypto has to offer you. Yeah. Um, is OKX solvent? What the fuck what kind of question is that? Monero XMN sparks out to 50% rally for a shocking reason. What reason? That's the privacy token. Dubai on-chain Dubai, sorry, not Dubai. Dubious. Dubious, I was like, Dubai, makes no sense. Dubious on-chain transfer sets off a fury of huge green candles for Monero, but there's a dark side to it, man. Guys, all this noise, man, I swear, just enjoy the vibe, man. Just keep clicking, just keep clicking. Second. Whew. Guys, I'm yawning, man. I get up early in the morning, as guys know, to go to the gym. I like to stay active, so yeah. All right, US, US. I'm tripping today. My brain is just like all over the place, man. Has Bitcoin actually decoupled from stocks? No, 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 no. Bitcoin is everything. Bitcoin could be a text. It acts like a tech stock. Bitcoin acts like gold. Bitcoin acts like real estate. Bitcoin acts like everything. So you can't just put it into a box, right? It does everything. It acts like whatever. It could be going up when stocks are going down. It could be going down when stocks are going up. They all be going up at the same time, or go down at the same time. It's very, very weird. So as Bitcoin decoupled from the stock market, no. Or yes, or both. It is probably both. Let me just make sure I didn't miss any messages here. All right, cool. All right, let's keep going. Man, we're moving on fast with these headlines, man. It's been a while since we've done this fully. Tomorrow we'll go back to the new format, which is, talk about 2-3 projects, share links on how you guys can interact with them, and we'll talk about headlines and just a little bit different. Today I thought Monday, let's go all in headlines today. So all right, ProShares XRP ETF rumors are driving market confusion. I read about this already. One of the execs at ProShares said they're not launching, and we're not getting a launch of XRP anytime soon, at least not next month, right? It's coming for sure. It's just a matter of when, not if. But just a lot of noise as usual. Loopscale loses $5.8 million in Oracle attack. Damn, that's not a good look. Sorry about that. Custodia CEO slams Fed's policy for giving big banks up preferable treatment in stablecoins. Yeah, that's how this stuff is played, man. It's a nasty game. It's a very nasty game. The big money bass gets front seat first before anybody else eats. They eat first. That's the guys. You remember that's why they hate crypto, right? Because they were behind. I mean, not anymore because they fucking here now, right? But they hate the crypto. They absolutely hate it. Why do you think they were trying to kill our industry 10 years ago when Bitcoin was at $1 or $10? They were like, yeah, we don't like this because they didn't get in it when Bitcoin went to what 9K, right, for the first all time high. They said it was garbage because they had no seat at the table, and that's the reason why they hate crypto because they missed the fucking boat, man. And now that they're here, they're trying to take over the whole stablecoin arena ahead of other people that have been here for a while. Unfortunately, governments does not recognize the smaller players. No, the way this game is played, governments recognize bigger players. Do you know why? The bigger players always pay. Money is all that matters, man. I mean, unfortunately, I hate that that's the fact, but it's the fact. Money is all that matters, and I hate that. It shouldn't be like that. Our economy, our world as a whole, I hate the fact that money drives everything. Some people could live a very happy life without making all that money. But if you want to be comfortable, you need to have some liquidity, man. I mean, you need to be comfortable. Comfortable meaning you have electricity constant, you have good water, your kids are safe. You cannot live. You can't live in the US, man, if you don't have money and you want to be safe. That doesn't make any sense. You're going to pay for that safety. You want to live in LA, you want to live in Loudoun County or New York in nice areas. You're going to pay a fuck ton of money. Money drives everything. Or you go overseas, go to UK, go to Birmingham in the UK and go see the houses there. Or go to Nigeria, go to Lagos. Go to Lagos, Lekki, or VI. Go look at the houses there, but on the island, right? In Nigeria, you see real wealth. Money buys you safety, right? It buys you a lot of stuff, but peace of mind too, yes. But at the end of the day, as long as you have good people around you, you are fine. Either way, because look, I'll ask you a question: do you want money or good health? Do you want money with bad health, or do you want no money with good health? You pick good health. Because if you are sick and have all that money, you can enjoy that money, man. You can enjoy it. You're sick, you're fucking screwed. You can't do shit. At least if you don't have money, you can hustle and get it, right? Yeah. So, but all right, guys, let's keep going. Sorry for the small rant over there, man. Bitcoin price consolidation likely as U.S. core PCE and job reports coming this week. It's not. The crypto market is basically watching what the U.S. stock market does, and things are weird right now. We don't know what the hell is going on, man. Nobody knows, guys. In my opinion, we've been